Like a groovy.
Hey Jess, I'm your ASB president, Leah Ferguson.
And I'm your ASB vice president, Taylor Phillips. We've got some big news.
The Lip Dub is back!
For anyone out of the loop, the Lip Dub is an all-school lip sync done in one continuous shot.
We're kicking it off with this special rock episode to tell you all about it.
First up, we'll take a trip down memory lane to check out the past Lip Dubs.
Full of some Lip Dub history, here's a segment by Vicky Rains.
The first Lip Dub started in 2010 when our superintendent at the time saw a couple videos, Shorecrest and Shorewood High Schools in Shoreline in Seattle made. Both the schools made two different Lip Dubs in the style that ours are, and our superintendent saw those. He talked to Mr. Thompson, and Mr. Thompson sort of wanted to see if anyone here was interested in doing that, so he approached me, and I was. So since we were the first school really doing this project, we got to define what the Lip Dub was. And so there weren't very many rules, but basically it had to be a single shot video showing off as much of the school as you could get. And then there are a couple little things like you couldn't do post-editing or play it backwards or anything screwy like that.
Hi, my name is Bob, and I approve this message.
In me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. For you and me, that's just the way it's gotta be. Ooh, we're all wild. Love is a feeling. We feel the world to love. Come on now.
Everybody got into it, and I think the next years after that, everyone was just as excited for it. I know there were people I talked to that were like planning to do things for the video months and months ahead of time just because they were so excited for it. Big school spirit booster thing.
That was great. I heard that we've already had a song picked out this year.
That we do, and not just a song, but the band who wrote it also.
What do you mean?
This year's Lip Dub features a live show by the band Cumulus, who just finished a national tour with The Lonely Forest.
Here's Emma Kraft to tell us all about this year's Lip Dub.
Do You Remember is about nostalgia. It's about when you're 25 and you're thinking about when you were 21, and when you're 21 and you're thinking about when you were 16. It's about, you know, hanging out with your friends and just saying, oh man, remember all that stuff that we used to do? Remember like hanging out in the parking lot of the, you know, do you remember just like was, you know, not a care in the world? And it's interesting because it takes on new meaning like every year that I get older, because Do You Remember just applies to different things. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's interpretation of what the theme of the song is going to be, you know, kind of seeing. I noticed that there's kind of some acting and little things thrown in there in the last year's videos, so I'm excited to kind of see what Anacortes High School's interpretation of this song is.
Hi, my name's Henry Holgertz.
And my name's Emma Kraft.
And we're directing this year's Lip Dub. This year's Lip Dub is featuring Do You Remember by Cumulus, an up-and-coming band who just finished touring with The Lonely Forest, a local favorite.
The Lip Dub is taking place January 24th, which is a half day. It's the last day of the semester. So basically what the schedule for that day is you'll come in and it's your 7th period final, and then the rest of the day will be completely dedicated to shooting the Lip Dub, ending with a concert performed by Cumulus. So if you'd like to learn more about the song or listen to it again, you can just Google Do You Remember by Cumulus.
As in the past, this year's Lip Dub is a competition with a bunch of other area schools, and we need to really show them up this year. So, get involved. You can go to a meeting tomorrow, Friday, after school in the lunchroom, and learn more about it and learn how you can get involved and get your club involved.
I can't wait until the 24th. We'll be the only high school with a live band, and I'm sure their set will be fantastic. You can find more of the music online at cumulusband.com.
Yeah, and some of those band members looked familiar.
That's right. Lance Umbel, the lead guitarist of Cumulus, is an AHS graduate.
But hey, slow down there, Leah. There's a lot more to Lip Dub than just one song.
Like what? I'm pretty sure we've covered everything.
We're almost there, but first let's take a look at this year's route.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's check out this quick look at the route this year. This year's Lip Dub starts in the CTE wing, then moves through Wallace and Thompson's room, towards the main hall. We then go down into the band room, right into Broadniak, where the band will be playing live.
You can find out more on this year's route on the AHS 2014 Lip Dub Facebook page.
There will be even more info at the short meeting tomorrow after school in the cafeteria. It'd be great if some representatives of different clubs and sports could show up.
How else can people get involved?
Well, Tim Graffis has put together a video to let us all know how we can do our part for the Lip Dub.
Hello, Anacortes. Are you not excited yet? Well, here is your chance to get involved. There is a meeting after school in the lunchroom tomorrow for those of you who want to participate in the Lip Dub. There are 3 rehearsals on January 14th, 16th, and the 23rd. You do have to attend every rehearsal, so if you want to be in it, clear the dates. Again, it's the 14th, 16th, and the 23rd after school in the cafeteria. The main event is during school on the 24th. So if you want to get involved, make sure you go to the meeting after school tomorrow in the lunchroom. Remember, you don't have to be a main lip syncer to be in it. See you there.
Okay, now we've covered everything, right?
That's right, we know the song, the route, and how we can help out.
If you want to hear the song again, Google Do You Remember by Cumulus. It's worth another listen.
And if you do want to get involved, go to the short Lip Dub meeting tomorrow after school in the cafeteria.
That's all the time we've got.
So from our rock to yours, have a great